from other country, like we see that in Arab, these type of persons gone from India to do the labor work. So all type of persons needed to all countries to grow. So this is very because we we should respect all the persons, all the mm, that not any matter of the status. It's only we we should respect the mm, hard working and all things because they feel good if we celebrate Labor Day and we wish him and we talk him so they feel good and I think all the industries have much more uh, laborers than all other employees, all other uh, employees because the work laborers work is a greater. I think it has much more than the all other works in industries and also all other organizations because of we see that I uh, in 2014 I was working in a company that Motherson Sumishtan Systems Private Limited situated in Noida. So I think uh, 500 plus workers, laborers working there, and they have tough duty because they are, I think, they uh, transport all the goods from here and there, and their duty is, I think, to do all the uh, things to pack them and all these things. So I think all the people needs to grow a country. So labor is also very important for the country, and we should always respect them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vivek ji. You provide a lot of idea regarding our Labor Day. And yes, all we know that work is worship. So every person doing work doesn't matter private job, government job, own work, company work, but we faith and all we are working in a good way. Yes, Roshni, please say something regarding our today's topic, Labor Day. Yes.
Okay, today the topic is the Labor Day. Labor Day is play a most important role in our country or all in other country level. So without labor, we can do anything because we can make or making a if we are making a road, electricity, so make making a house, so you can see the labor do all types of stuff. So all type of work, even private sector or government sector, they do their own jobs. It's also included in the labor because all has the same level of work because you can do work is included in the labor. So labor is the most valuable things in our life. Mm. Like, but you can see the UP or Bihar, most of the labor came in a, metropolitan area and do their work because UP Bihar is the main sector of labor that come in the all over the India. They spread here and there. So and but but they like most of the people like over forward thinking people not like labor. They not talking with the respect to the labor. So I see that type of differences between the rich people or the labor people. So we should talk politely to the labor because we respect to the labor also because they do all important role in our life. You see on a when we are on the side, you see the differences because the labor do like housekeeping, housekeeping work, and they clean our road. So our clean our society, so labor play a most important role. But in India, labor pay a small amount of money. Most of the people not respect the labor because it has earn less money and it has living in a small home. So that type of things in India happen. But in the US, you see no differences in the labor or the people all have a equal respect. So in other countries, people respect their job, not in not in not in comparison in the like money. To compare the people like if they have a small money, it has a big, it has a more financially dependent. So that is the difference between the like India or any other country. India has a more like, bad, like a situation for the labor day. So we can through labor, so we can help with the labor the tool for the we can improve the labor classes for giving money or clothes. So that type of we are playing in a role to improve the labor classes also. So thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rosni. Yes, right now we can't survive without labor. And I think Vivekji here, labor day, labor means working people, I think, not only
Yes,
wages people. Labor means we work. Doesn't matter we are working in factory or office, own work. Yes,
Yes,
Vivek.
yes, yes, yes. All the working people.
And second thing is, first May we also celebrate as like Maharashtra Day and Gujarat Day because first May 1960, Bombay state divided in two parts as like Gujarat and Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, we also celebrated as like Maharashtra Day.
Yes, yes, very good. Nice to know about this.
So before 1960, Maharashtra and Gujarat was one state, Bombay state. And first May 1960, Bombay state divided in two parts as per language, Maharashtra and Gujarat. And what think about some the relation between owner and employee? It always, I think, it's a two path, two different path because labor wants more money and employer means owner wants to expense a few money. So Vivekji, you have any idea regarding this? because practically we see that small companies. Suppose our working hour is 8 hours, but maximum companies owner wants to do work more. This type of thing is also in our society.
According to me,
See- Yes,
and
Rosni.
power of taking risk. Only
Yes, Vivek ji.
yes, yes. So I just said that the difference, only one thing, the power of standard. Because a lot of people come from the common family and they establish a big company. They provide a lot of jobs for employees because of only his thinking standard, his by their hard working. But we also see that a lot of people uh, has who has not educated much, but also they have established their own company and they provide a lot of jobs for the educated person. The examples are so much in our uh, society. So if any person decided to do anything, so I think it's possible for them, and we I am also a labor because of only one thing, that I can't take risk. I don't want to take risk, and also my thinking standard is not same as the that person who established these type of organizations. So I think labor and difference between labor and a company owner, according to me. So I also see some examples in our society that the person started with laboring, and step by step, he grows and uh, and find a and establish a good business in his life. So it's totally dependent on your thinking, and it it starts from any time, any in your age. I think it's not a matter of age, because if we if we want to do anything at any age, so it doesn't matter what is the age, what is the situation, all these things. But I think, according to me, this difference between employee and the company owner.
Okay. What What are you think, Rosni, regarding the gap between employee and employer? Practically, you seen
It's
any?
the yeah, it's the thinking level of because the employee, yes, employees think that the all employee are labor. So everybody. But also the private or government employees are also the labor. It's also included in the labor. But it depends on the type of labor. You see the cleaner in the office or some of the making a tea or coffee and some of the doing a like office work. So it depends on the level of the labor. But all are including labor. All person has their own work. So
But really, we see that a lot of small company, means owner of company wants to do work more time. Yes, and employee wants to more
yes,
money.
employer do more. Yes, extra work, extra time to do.
Yes.
But some of the company can't pay.
So I think this is also not good for our society.
Yes. Because population is the more population is in employer in India. So more the like employer or employee. So employer not treat a good to the employer because most of the people are not working, so they need to job. So that is the main problem. More population is the main problem.
Pankaj sir, uh,
Most of the
according to
educated
me,
people do the labor work. You see the most of the like graduate, postgraduate, they found their feeling as a clerk job. So that is the main example of our population.
Yes, Vivek, you want to say something?
yes, yes, according to me, sir, the person who wants comfort in his life, they do job, and they only do want to do work in a regular time interval, not for all day, all night. But if we if, if we are any company owners and or any business owner, so it's very important to do work much more than a employees because they have much more responsibility than employees. So it need much more sacrifices and hard working. So if people want comfort, so they don't do these type of things. So they, I think, they not establish their own company. But if uh, I we see that a lot of people much more educated than the than his boss, but they are employer of him. So,
Yes, I
so
think,
Pankaj, sir,
yes, Vivek.
yes, yes. Please say, sir, what you say.
Yes, here what's happened in practically we see that maximum owner wants to expense less money to our employees, and employees want to more money regarding his work.
Yes, yes, yes. All the company owners want to take much more work by paying less money. If they pay 10,000, but they want to have 1 lakh work from that person.
I think, first of all, we need to decrease gap between employee and employer because this is not good for both person. Suppose in favor of employer means owner, yes, owner paid money, wages amount, but they never purchase to a staff and our labor. So I think owner also need to respect to their employee and labor also.
Yes, yes, yes. It's very important that the owner should respect all the employees. Uh,
Yes,
it's no matter what is the standard of the employee. They are fourth grade employer or first grade employer. It doesn't matter. But I think um, very few. I think who is a good owner. They they feel these thinkings. They feel these things and always respect all his employees and but I think very few people of this type owners who uh, don't respect their employees.
yes, our employees are not a servant, Vivekji. But
Yes, yes, yes. They are worker, not servant. Because
yes,
as like the owner do work, the same the employee, the uh, fourth grade people also do work.
because due to fourth grade people work, owner is getting income a lot. Means yes, Vivekji. If
Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you.
to
Um,
work, then nothing will happen in a company.
the company growth depends on all the mm, all the employees hard work. So we should all the owners should mm, need to know about this thing and respect all the employees.
So I think those person started Labor Day. It's really very good for our society. And every year, I think honor also need to know the power of our labor, and they never avoid the
Sir,
power.
in your company is the Labor Day celebrated? Was the Labor Day celebrated or not?
Yes, here Labor Day means first May was holiday.
Oh, but I think the owner should organize a uh, celebration in the company to celebrate the Labor Day, and I think by this type of activities, the laborers are mm, the labor feels good, and they, I think, according to me,
Yes, it will be also good. But here we see maximum people, maximum companies holiday only holiday.
this is I uh, think about a story that once I worked in a school. I was working in a school before some time. So the the owner of the school take the party of Teachers' Day from every student. But when the uh, children they come, so uh, they uh, they I think holiday वह उस दिन छुट्टी कर देते थे जिससे उनको खर्चा ना करना पड़े.
So what about your first May? You celebrated or no in your college?
No, 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 no. We only wish to each other, but I think in my college we all live as same. There is no difference between teachers and the our peons because we live like a family at that place and never because only two peons work there and they all are ladies and so we respect all those women and I think there is no any this type of celebration going on in my college because you know that the examination also going on and all the mm, member of our college, all the employees, we all very busy due to examinations because a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibilities we have. So no one uh, mind it that first May is uh, Labor Day. We are only
My
wish.
view, Vivekji, a lot of people think that Labor Day means only for labor.
Yes, yeah, it's yes, yes, a lot of people.
But I think those person prepared or implemented this day, I think it's not only for labor, fourth class, fourth standard labor worker this day. This day is all person working people. Doesn't matter.
Yes, yes, labor means होता है work to do work.
Yes,
It's no matter what is the field. So we all are working people. So we all are labor.
yes. And second thing is if we compare right now our worker position or our employee position and during British rule time. Yes, Vivek,
Yes, yes, yes.
then we feel that what's the big difference and till now some person or some thing is also going on till date in our society. So we need to decrease this type of gap. Doesn't matter how many person, how many companies, owner and employee think this type of because we need to decrease this type of thing. And second thing, we never want to forcefully work. Forcefully work means we practically we see that a lot of wrong work is also going on because a smoothly work is always good. If we force any person no this this work will needed today within 1 hour, within 10 minutes. So in that time, our mind is also not working as like our normal type of work.
Yes, yes, yes. As you said, sir, that the difference between the employees and the owners, really we seen at that time of British rule in India, because mm, they have no any facilities. Uh, they have a lot of work to do. They have paid only few uh, money for the work. So a lot of problems they faced at that time. So, but I think nowadays we all are same. Maximum, at least I think 90% company owners and employer and employees gap decreases, and they work at same place with same feelings, with I think uh, brotherhood hoodly. So the time change and the situation of labor owners also change. So
And the second thing I want to say, what I think, so a lot of company owner think that our employee is our asset, but a few company owner think that no, our employees are our liabilities. Do you know asset and liabilities?
yes, yes, yes,
A lot of company owners think that our employees are our asset.
yes, yes. मतलब भार हो उनके ऊपर.
Asset means they think that this is our asset means ये मेरे संपत्ति के बराबर है.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh,
Our
it's
asset.
very good. And some
Some
knows that the liabilities.
yes, हम we are paid money, so this is my liabilities.
Yes, yes,
But some employer, company owner think that no, this is my asset due to his work, we
yes, yes. We
earn
read
money.
that.
So this is
Yes,
a machine of our asset. Asset means what? Whatever we have as like machine. It's a machine and utilize a long time.
yes, 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 yes.
So sometimes we see that practically, Vivekji, some employees are also as like his work as like asset, but some employees they never want to do work as per company norms. So in that time, we think that oh, this type of employees as like liabilities
Yes, yes, yes.
because we know that our five fingers is not the same. So our employees are also not the same. Some employees came in office and only time pass whole day and went to home. And some employees came in office and they work hard and went to home.
Yes, yes, yes. So, is there any problem, sir, with Roshni, because he is saying nothing?
Rosni is only listening. Yes, Rosni.
I'm taking a tea and biscuit. I'm eating biscuit. Yeah, so that's why.
So Roshni, you see in your life, a lot of employees are doing work in a good way, but some employees are only time pass. They
Yes.
they avoid their manager and owner responsibility.
No, you see the like some of the has a college pass out. They do a like a job like a time pass because their mindset has also because
I
because
like
they earn less money, say enjoy their life and they spend all money on their own life. So that is the so that group of age has a like a time pass job. Like you see the like some of the do job like after 12th or some of the do job after graduation. So you see the 18 above and to 23 and 24 of the people in the age of group of people enjoy their life and they do job as a like a time pass. They're not a mature, highly mature. They do their job like a serious. So that is a
so.
but
I
after
think
24, 25, you see the like a serious for their job and like for a career for their job, and also the money is important. Then they switch their job on like 2, 3 years. So that is the difference.
so. I think as per your view, fresher job is as like time pass.
Yes, because they are not like highly mature. They not
Yes,
face like employer behavior, like office culture.
they have no more responsibility also because they have no more idea.
Yes,
But if we
but
compare,
some of
you know,
but some of the pressure is also hardworking because
yeah,
they has a serious for their job, so career. So
but practically, Roshni, we also see that if any doctor, any charter accountant, so a lot of time those person need to complete charter accountant or doctor. So I think practically we know that after doctor certificate, they need during certificate they need to work with in hospital also. And in that time, I like training. So those people carefully completed I like training, so they are success in their life. But those people only time pass. This is not our responsibility. This type of thing person is always, I think, not faithfully and less confidence because we know that in education system means theory and practically. So if we have only theory and we need to practical knowledge, so during practical knowledge we need to work with our senior person. That's why the reason I think our government also provided a lot of department means those person wants to doctor, charter accountant, they need at least 3 years work experience. Then after they achieve certificate of doctor, charter accountant, engineering also I think. So this time is also very important in his or her life because we have only theory and if we have no practical knowledge, it's really not good for our life. So as per your statement, fresher working people maximum time pass, they they have no care about their work. So I think this is also not good for him also because as per my view, salary doesn't matter. Yes, Vivek ji, you want to say something regarding this?
No, sir, I don't want much more uh, um, say because I think today I want to leave before 10 minutes because some extra responsibility also uh, given to me by the principal. So it's need to go uh, 10 and 15 minutes before from all day. So I'm sorry for
Okay, Vivekji, and I
inconvenience.
request you try to join 5:30. It will also
Yes,
very good.
sir, I always try to join at the time, but you know that before join, I need to do all my morning work
Yes.
like
Yes.
bathing, like breath, all the getting ready. After then, I join because after joining, when I leave, the time to go to the college. But I always try to join on time. But uh, tomorrow I will join at 5:30.
Please try
Okay, sir.
and join. Okay. Okay,
Yes,
we
sir.
will.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So
Rosni.
thank you very much, all of you. Thank you, Pankaj sir. Thank you, Roshni.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.